Hi, just making a quick video of how to replace the gear shifter, a broken gear shifter on a MAF Evo 71cc scooter or powerboat. When you receive it in the post, it'll come pretty much like this. I've taken the casing off because this is broken, but it'll come complete like this, and you'll just have a cable attached to it. You won't have the black sleeve. So what you need to do is to feed the cable through the sleeve. You just force it through. 3/4 of it will be able to be fed all the way through, and then it'll snug, and when it snags, it normally snags on the bends that it's got to go around down here. Just persevere and just give it a slight tug back and forth until it releases, and then you'll be able to feed the rest of it through. When it comes through, it'll come through by here. I've adjusted the adjuster all the way in, so the thread is by here. So in future, when the cable stretches, I'll have all this adjustment to be able to adjust it to tighten the cable back up. So make sure that this is adjusted all the way in. I also, when I've put it on, I've made sure it's in high gear, it's in second gear. I'll switch it over to low to show you. That's low. So when you put it on, make sure it's in second gear, because that takes all the tension. Then the cable will be fed through here. I'm not sure if you can see it properly because the focus, it comes through here, it goes around the wheel by here, it comes back underneath, and then you'll have a nut underneath it, underneath the gearbox, which you've got to loosen. I think it's a 13mm. And if you can see by here, inside, after you loosen the nut in the back, this will raise up by a couple of mil, and there's a hole inside, so the cable goes around here, underneath, goes across, it'll go through the hole or the pinch bar by here, you feed it through, and then after doing that, you need to get something to prise the shifter by here. So I'm using a spanner, and I force this until this bar, there's no movement at all in this bar. So by holding the spanner in position like so it's really tight, pull the excess cable through and tighten that bolt from behind. Once that's done, if it is in second gear and you select the second gear, you won't be able to roll it backwards. So I'm pushing it now and she's not going anywhere, so you know it's engaged in second and the cable is tight enough. If I switch it back to first gear, now I should be able to roll it back. So you know you've adjusted it right in top gear, because when I select it again, you now can't move it back. And just to show you how it works here, I'll select first gear, you will see the pin release and it'll be in first gear. See that movement? That's first gear, and then I'll select second and it pushes that in second, and this is now tight, there's no movement, no play in this whatsoever. And in first gear, now we've got play. So you really want to go for no play whatsoever, so you've got to select second gear. It's all adjusted, like I said, it comes through here with plenty of adjustment for the future. It goes around underneath through the location pin. you need, once it's through there, you need to prise this bit here with a spanner and push it outwards so it's really tight. Then adjust the nut, tighten the nut up underneath there, which is here, and then everything should be fine. Take it for a test run first to make sure everything's working fine before putting everything back together. And as for getting, there's a plastic cowling which goes over here. You'll be able to take the back piece loose. There's 2 bolts at the top and 2 underneath the engine. But to get the front cover off here, you will have to take this bar off. You just take the long screw, pull it out. And I also took this out because there's a little bit of play. You won't be able to get this off, a little bit of play, which gives you enough movement after this bar's gone to pull the plastic cover out your way, to give you plenty of room to work. Also, if the seat unit is on, you need to take the seat unit off here, or you won't be able to get at these bolts underneath here. So take the seat off, take the cover off, and then hopefully everything will go okay. If you like what you see, hit the subscribe and like button. Thanks for watching.